I figured that was the time that everybody else was going to be on, and that was also the time that I could kind of babysit the post.
Hey, this is John. What do you do it? Chris Cunningham here. Chris Cunningham, you can find him on Instagram, Cunningham_wood_works. So we'll have a link shown in the video and also down below in the description. So Chris right now has 34,000 followers, and the importance here is what I want to get out of this conversation with Chris is how can you grow your Instagram to get to the 10,000 follower mark? And why do I say 10,000 followers? Because at 10,000 followers, Instagram allows you to have a swipe up feature in your story, right?
Yes.
That will allow you to expose a link, and that link can go to selling a product or a link to your webpage or for whatever your call to action is to do something. So Chris, can you tell us a little bit about how we find you, what type of work you do, and then your strategy for Instagram?
Sure. Yeah, I promote everything through Instagram, post everything through Instagram. I have a website and everything, and post consistently. Try to read what your audience wants as far as like if you're posting stuff and it just totally bombs, and just know that
don't do that again.
Build that on the side. Don't film it.
Okay.
So, but yeah, and as far as the links go, put it towards the affiliate links, all that good stuff. So
posting regularly, can you give me a number, like how many posts do you do a day or a week?
When I first started, I was doing 2 posts a day, and I would time them at lunch, and then I would do one just right after work. I figured that was the time that everybody else was going to be on, and that was also the time that I could kind of babysit the post. So if there was going to be a lot of comments and everything, then you can jump right on there and engage back, and you not just engage, but you actually ask them another question. If they like something about it, say, oh yeah, I did do that, but then I did this, and get them to say something else. Try to keep them on the platform longer.
Okay.
And then, so I always figured too, lunchtime, everybody's eating and playing with their phones. Sure. Right when they get off work, right before dinner, it's the same thing. All right, I'll play with the kids a little bit and I'll do this, but people are still gonna be on their phone. So you try to time it like that. But now it's, after I got quite a bit of followers, I switched it up and I just post once a day, but my content quality has gone up considerably. I got the new camera and everything. And so once I did that, I put it up 8:30 and 8 o'clock. I tried to bounce between the two, and 8:30 seems to be the magic number.
Okay.
So at least it is right now. And then as far as like IGTV, I throw it out there Saturday morning sometimes, Monday morning sometimes, and doesn't mean any rhyme or reason to that. So I haven't figured that one out.
And is IGTV working for you?
It is. Yeah.
So IGTV is not dead?
No, not at all.
You should pursue IGTV. And do you do vertical form on IGTV?
I still take everything from my DSLR, so it's horizontal form. But one thing that I've found out is that if you go into, I use iMovie because I have an iPhone. If you go into just your photo album and you go into edit from iMovie, you can just take your fingers and swipe it over 90 degrees. And I have seen zero counter anything.
So you're a horizontal video, which means that now it's vertical. You just have to shift your phone to look at it.
Yeah, and nobody seemed to gripe about it or anything.
Okay.
And I had a few videos from mid-2018 that totally bombed like everybody else's because there was nothing pushed towards it. And I heard a few guys starting to get back into it January of 19. And so I just reposted a bunch of stuff that was old content.
Repurposing content.
Yeah, absolutely. Because you got to think, out of the 30,000 people,
they only know your new
20,000 of them weren't here 6 months ago.
Right.
So they have no idea what I've done or anything. And some of the people just like to be reminded of it, and they like the cool videos. So once I started doing that, I started seeing some traction, 20, 30, 100,000 views, and started seeing some follows from it.
100,000 views.
And then just this week before I came down here, I had one old video that did pretty well. I put it up on IGTV. It crawled right past 1 million. And so I decided to take another video and completely edit it. It was going to be edited for YouTube, and it probably still will be. And I decided to shrink it down to a manageable size. So it's still fast paced, put some good music with it, and it just went past 2 million views today.
Good music too.
Yeah.
Good music too.
Yeah. You gotta have something that kind of matches the video.
So no thrash.
Vibe.
You're not using thrash metal.
Yeah. You don't want to have to put that, sound off at the top of your post. You want to make sure the sound's good.
Yeah, this is safe for work. All right. So hey, thanks for your time. One tip that somebody should do who's new to Instagram:
I'd say build what you want, and as long as you're enjoying it, there's gonna be somebody out there that enjoys it too.
There you go.
Have fun.
All right, thank you so much, Chris.
Yeah.
John, when you do it.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Bye.
Cool. All right, thanks, man. All right, well, hey, I will. I'll see you around. You're gonna be at the conference, right?
Oh yeah. I'm